marquee Andre Iguodala to Memphis. The biggest domino, of course, KD's decision to leave for Brooklyn. Steph Curry reportedly left China to fly to New York to talk to KD. The Athletic reports Steph found out Durant was leaving while Steph was on the plane. Went ahead to New York anyway, though, to thank KD for the 3 years they were together. Shannon, interesting turn of events. Why do you think KD ended up leaving Golden State?
He wasn't fulfilled. The championship didn't give him his ultimate piece of what he thought it would give him, Skip, because he immediately said, "This is it. This is what I thought it would be more." You can't put a Skip. You know those saying you can't put a price on happiness. Even at $57 million, because that's what Kevin Durant left on the table in Golden State by signing with Brooklyn, was happiness, coming close to doing it by himself. It was that guy. Skip, we said this. Look, they were a great team before KD, but in a 7-game series, that 7-foot monster made them virtually unbeatable because they had no answer for him. Because you're like, when things are going haywire, because remember that game 3 against Cleveland, the second time around, Steph finished with 10 points. I think Clay had 11 or 12. It was KD in that 43 that when the Cavs tried to go get further and further out, it was KD 3, KD 3, KD with a post up. Skip, he couldn't get what he wanted. Yes, he wanted a title, but he wanted more. And that title couldn't fulfill that quench, that desire to be loved, to be appreciated, and to do it with friends. It's something said about Skip going on. I mean, because normally when people go, they go like, if you got, well, you ain't got any friend. I'm your only friend. Me and Ernestine, the only friends you got. It's like if you want to go do something, you like, I want to go do it with my best friend. Not 2 guys that I just started meeting, just started working with at work over a year ago. I want guys that grew up with to go along on this ride. He says, I want my best friend, Kyrie and DeAndre. I want them to experience, I want to experience what I had in Golden State, winning a title, but I want to experience it with them. KD and Steph, when they intersected, Skip, was at different stages of their life. Steph Curry was married with a beautiful wife, had 2 little girls. You remember, Skip? Riley Curry became a meme because every night after the game, Steph Curry would bring out there and sit up, and she'd be sitting on the dad's lap looking, holding court. KD got there. KD was single. So they're at different stages of their life, and it's reported this article very well. Marcus Thompson, Skip, he said,
it is a terrific piece.
You can go out with Steph, but Aisha, his family, some friends, close associates. It's Skip, you know, when guys go out, we want to talk about things. We don't want mama and we don't want family members and everybody to be around privy to what we talking about. That's just the way it goes. Nothing wrong. Hey, I have no problem with the way Steph conducts his business. But I'm just telling you, as men, when we go out, we talk about things that women do not need to be, we don't want them around to hear. So that's why Kevin Durant.
Speak for yourself, but it's okay.
Or whatever. Ernestine don't want to be around you when you talking all crazy. Talking about, but anyway.
She does. She loves it. She still loves it.
But Skip, what he couldn't get in Golden State, now he can get in Brooklyn, is that the ability to win a championship with friends.
What did you always tell me about Kevin Durant and Golden State? No matter how great he is, no matter how many championships he wins, it will always be Steph's team. Bottom line. So when I read the Marcus Thompson piece, again, it was terrifically written and researched. What did it smack of to me? It had to come from somebody. I don't know if it came straight from Steph, but somebody in his camp wanted this out there that Steph flew all the way from, where was he, in Shanghai?
He was Shanghai.
Yeah, all the way from Shanghai to New York City, and didn't hear until he was in mid-flight, it's over, he's committed to the Nets. Still went on to New York because he wanted to see him, to quote Marcus, face-to-face, man-to-man, friend-to-friend, to say, hey, love you, man, you know, appreciate all that you've done. To me, there's some PR operating here because he wanted the world to know, especially Warriors Nation to know, that don't blame me. I tried. I did the best I could to get Kevin to come back. Don't put it all on me because we never quite clicked. Okay?
Yeah, they shouldn't, Skip. He got out of the driver's seat and got in the passenger seat. So KD could drive.
He did. But again, I think he wanted it clear. I went out of my way to either help re-recruit him or at least thank him. One way or the other, I went to New York and I knocked on his door and I said, hey, congratulations,
Appreciate it.
Okay. So it makes Steph come off a little bit better. But now we go back to why did this unravel? I think it started about a year ago at the team's championship celebration. Do you remember the Bob Myers?
I do.
Okay, he tried to make a joke about this. I think we have it if we could show it. Let's see it right now.
And then
this
I heard you tell Kevin Durant he
end.
can have whatever contract he wants next year.
Yeah, that was just for the media. He can't have anything like that at all. Mid-level. Yeah, mid-level, behind closed doors.
Because I think last year he told Steph he could have any contract he wants too.
Yeah,
so
well, yeah, that was different. He's been here from the run, you know, the way before days. He's earned it.
And there ended the Warriors' cohesion right there.
So much for chemistry. That's when it began.
Ooh, did you see Kevin's face? He's muttering like that.
See what happened when you been drinking? See when you drank too much the night before, Skip?
Yeah, maybe,
what happens?
Maybe. Trying to make a joke that flopped. It fell right on its head, and everybody groaned in the audience. I think some of the Warriors groaned, and Kevin Durant's muttering to himself, and it felt like the beginning of the end because I think it was too true. Steph was here from the beginning. He deserved his contract, right?
He earned it.
He earned it, yeah.
KD like, what?
Nope, won't work. Then we had the Draymond incident, and you and I have talked about it 39 times on this show, but it was serious business, man to man. In anger, what's your line about it? You know, a man will tell the truth.
Drunk kids and angry people.
Okay, there you go. This was extreme anger, and it actually played into the issue with the Warriors this year is that Kevin is like, give me the ball in the backcourt. You know, like he wants to dribble the ball up. Draymond's like, no, I can do this. I got this.
Yeah.
I'm faster than you are because Draymond is a lot faster than Kevin dribbling the basketball. And how many times did he hurt teams in the playoffs by just taking it, just full courting it? How many times did he beat Portland down the court?
Oh, my goodness.
Right?
Numerous
times. So he's saying, no, we're better if I do this. No, Kevin's clapping for the basketball, and now the clash starts, and it carries over onto the bench at, ironically, Staples Center. And Draymond says, we won without you. And then he calls him that word.
Well, he said that afterward. He said, you always have been that. You are that, and we won without you. So leave.
So leave. Just go ahead and leave. And there were multiple reports that they mended the fence. I just never bought it. And I don't think it ever gets mended. When you say that out of anger, you speak your heart.
Yeah.
He spoke his heart to Kevin because that's what Draymond deep down believes. We won without you.
The old rule of thumb is, Skip, you never say something permanently hurtful when you're temporarily upset.
Yep. There you go.
Skip, it's hard to overcome that. It's hard to overcome that because me as an athlete, Skip, you have this supreme confidence, but to hear someone says, Steph is different. Steph has been here longer. He's earned it. Kevin Durant said, you do realize I just won back-to-back finals MVPs, and I hit 43 in a game 3 that really closed the series when your guy had 10 points. While we over here talking and we laughing, Skip, we in seriousness, KD, we would have a very, very different outlook on Steph Curry had KD not shown up. I'm not so sure they have 2 more wins in the finals minus KD.
Agreed.
So now we're looking at Steph Curry. We're not looking at Steph Curry. Could he pass Magic Johnson as the greatest point guard? Can he move into the top 10? That's not even open for debate. That's not even open for discussion.
I agree.
Had it not been for now. It was a great trade-off because Kevin Durant got an opportunity to go there and to see how this thing, the inner workings of it, and it was perfect. Steph Curry, it took a lot. That guy's a 2 times MVP.
Right.
And he says, KD, it's your show now, bro.
Now to point number 3. Something went on with Kevin's injury, and I don't know whom to believe or what to believe, but something was weird about it.
Yes.
And all I know for sure is that he went all the way to New York City to get his Achilles reattached by the surgeon who is the Nets team surgeon.
Yep.
And it was no coincidence. There's a connection there. In fact, the same surgeon did Kevin's Jones fracture when he needed to get it fixed the 3rd time, and the final time he did it and got it right. So that was another issue here, which left Golden State in a lurch. And I thought it was complete panic on their part to give D'Angelo Russell the max they could give him.
But it doesn't make Skip. Here's a guy that had the third highest usage rate. We're trying behind Harden and Russ.
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't fit.
The guy that will dribble the ball more in 2 possessions than Klay Thompson will in a single night.
True.
I'm Skip, and maybe it's because Klay is going to be out, let's just say for the late February, early March. And they need a second guy that can score the basketball. Klay, Steph, Draymond, D'Angelo.
Unless you tell me you can trade him at the trade deadline.
Maybe that is a piece of what they're going to do. But I tell you something else very interesting. It was reported, Chris Haynes reported that they had come to Andre Iguodala earlier in the week and said, if we lose KD, we're probably going to move you. Hence, the truth telling on the Breakfast Club. Skip, you can't give away the secrets to the original recipe and expect the Colonel to have you back in the house.
That's true. He did.
He opened. He pulled the curtain back and let everybody see everybody, getting dressed and what they're cooking and what they're putting in the pots. You can't do that. But guess what I heard, though? You know who his former agent is? Oh, Rob Pelinka. Now, Memphis, what we do know, they going young. Now, why would they want a 35, 36-year-old Andre Iguodala?
You want Iggy in L.A.
I'm just saying. I'm saying, do you know? I don't know who his former agent was. Do you know who his former agent is? Old Robbie. Like you call old Robbie.
Yeah,
Robbie Pelinka. Rob P.
So you want Iggy as your next piece to the puzzle.
Coming off the bench.
Yeah.
Coming out the bench, Iggy, Iguodala.
It could happen.
Great stuff, gentlemen. Fantastic. And we've got much more to come this morning. We are not done yet. Are the Sixers now in control of the East? We'll discuss that one